for degrees upon the candidates whom the institute on the report of the examiners has certified to be worthy of the same.
Thank you, sir.
The chairperson of the Executive Council of RJNMID, Shri Nitish Kumar Mishra ji, ICAS, Joint Secretary, Department of Youth Affairs, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, to preside over the following proceeding.
Very good morning to everyone. Namaskar. I invite the Director RGI and I invite you to deliver the welcome address and present the report on the academic achievements of the institute during the period related to the convocation.
I take this moment to briefly introduce the director of our institute to all of you. Professor Shivnath Dey, PhD, DSc, Director of Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, is the recipient of the Whiskers Award 2019 for research in humanities, arts, and social sciences from the erstwhile Honorable President of India, Sri Ram Nath Kovind. Practiced running RJNMID, he taught in the Department of Applied Psychology, Pondicherry University, and the University of Calcutta. He is also the adjunct professor in the School of Justice, Queensland University of Technology, Australia, and member Board of Directors, Institute for School-Based Family Counseling, California, USA. In 2008, he served the International Society for the Prevention of Child Abuse and Neglect as council member. Some of his academic caliber. He has 33 years of teaching, research, and administrative experience and overseen 22 doctoral dissertations, in addition to publishing more than 100 research articles, book chapters, and completing more than 50 research projects successfully. Professor Dev has written 9 books and edited 11 of them, which were published by Sage, Springer, Routledge, and Pearson. Some of the titles include Youth Development in India, Future Generations in a Changing World, Routledge 2022, Child Safety, Welfare and Wellbeing, second edition, Springer 2022, Handbook 2022, and Community Psychology, Theories and Applications, Sage 2020. His latest book, Handbook of Youth Development, Policies and Programs from India and Beyond, has been accepted by Springer and is forthcoming. Professor Dev has also received other national and international awards in recognition of his contribution to the field of psychology. I now request him to preside over the following proceedings.
Once again, very good morning to everyone. Honorable Chief Guest of the third convocation of Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Development, Sri Anurag Singh Thakur ji, Honorable Minister, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Information Broadcasting, Government of India, respected Joint Secretary, Nitish Mishra ji, other dignitaries on the dais, esteemed parents and graduating students, dear faculty members, deans, head of the departments, guests, media, police personnel, ladies and gentlemen. I, on behalf of the Executive Council and other statutory bodies of RJNMID, extend a warm and cordial welcome to all of you to this third convocation of the Institute. It is my honor and privilege to give a brief introduction about our Honorable Minister, Sri Anurag Singh Thakur ji. Honorable Minister has been elected as a Member of Parliament in the Lok Sabha from Hamirpur, Himachal Pradesh. Honorable Minister is the Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Information Broadcasting. He also served as the Minister of State for Finance and Corporate Affairs, Government of India, from May 2019 to July 6, 2021. Honorable Minister is a long-serving 4 times Member of Parliament. Previously, Honorable Minister was the President of the Board of Control of Cricket in India from May 2015 to February 2017. And I'm very happy to share that Honorable Minister that is also a sports personality. he played the Ranji Trophy against Jammu and Kashmir way back in 2000. It is a great fortune that you have kindly accepted our invitation and consented to be with us today for the third convocation of RGYD and deliver the convocation address. We are extremely honored and blessed to welcome you, sir. I also welcome Joint Secretary Nitesh Kumar Mishraji, Executive Council members, Academic Council members, Finance Committee members, Meeting and Works Committee members, other dignitaries of the dais, teaching and non-teaching, and support staff of RGYD, graduating students, their respective parents, media personnel, guests, police personnel, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to give a quick introduction about the institute, as a large number of them may not know much information about the institute. The Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Development was established in 1993 with an objective to impart skill-based study program among the other. Thereafter, in 2008, it introduced some academic programs. The institute has state-of-the-art infrastructure facilities. Classrooms are well equipped with all audiovisual aids. Our library is very rich in terms of its collection. Right now, we have got more than 32,000 of books, e-journals, other study materials related to youth issue. The institute is built on 43.12 acres of land, and the built-up area is 11.23 acres. We have 24 full-time faculty members, 24 guest faculty. In addition, from time to time, we invite senior resource persons, senior professors from industry as well as academic institute for delivering lecture in the institution and guiding our students. So far as accommodation is concerned, we have 4 hostels which accommodate about 500 students, and 50% of the students seats are meant for girl students. The institute provides accommodation with nominal charges, the expenses of food and assistance for the student grants management committee. Also, food is provided in subsidized rates. As I mentioned, the library is very rich. Library is automated, means open in the evening hour also, so the student will come and study over there. Under the dynamic leadership of the Minister Anurag Singh Thakur, the government has ambition an approach that is synchronous to divergent realities. The model is सबके साथ सबके विकास सबके विश्वास सबका प्रयास until to construct efforts during the last 3 years by following the aforementioned model to address issues and aid the aspiration of the young millennials in charter in charting out their future and in accordance with the new educational policy 2020. Arjun is enthusiastic in creating an academic ambience which is interdisciplinary in nature and based on the interest of the youth. After assuming the charter of the institute as a director on January 8, 2020, I started working profusely with difficult manpower towards the holistic growth of the institute in the spirit of nation first, always first, popularized by our Honorable Prime Minister. Taking the institute to greater height was my mission. It was envisaged through quality education, quality research, training, outreach activities through partnership with credible academic institutions, industries, community-based organizations, in addition to emphasizing on documentation and dissemination of information. The facilitating factors towards positive development of RGYD include the support and guidance of the Honorable Minister, senior officials of the ministry, and non-teaching staff of RGYD. The significant achievement of RGYD over the last 3 years and 3 months include providing master degree certificate to last 3 batches of students following the lecture. After taking charge of the institute within 43 days, we organized the second convocation on 21st of February. That was the very history there in the history of RGYD as we had a certificate, and it was very difficult for that. Within 1 month, we experienced COVID, which started the normal life, but we continued the online education for the benefit of the students. We conducted examination on time, declared results on time. Then it was very important for us to look at the academic programs which were running in the institute. When I joined the institute, we were running only limited social science courses. And institute national for satisfy the few social science courses, then we did a thought, come out with the action plan and develop a list of courses which could be introduced to the institute, consulting experts from the country, outside the country. And then we started looking at how we can start the new courses without sanction post. Then we found that 16 academic posts, 13 academic, 2 administrative posts got left a long time back. We made since the effort to revive all the posts so we can introduce new courses. With the help of the ministry senior officials, we fortunately revised 16 posts. With this, we introduced 6 new job-oriented academic courses with the approval of the competent authorities. After making a presentation of the academic vision plan of the director before the former under the Minister and revising the curriculum of all the subjects. That was a very good initiative which is going to make it a larger number of students in the future. I would like to report to every one of you that when I took over the charge of the institute on January 8, the number of students at ultimately were 93. Now, by 2023, we have got 426 students in the institute who are studying in 10 disciplines. In addition, we have 2 affiliated institutes, namely ATDC, Apparel Training and Design Center, and Training Mumbai. And they have 397 and 622 students respectively. In all, 1,455 students will be receiving their degrees from ultimately next year. Then we paid attention to reform the administration, academic section, general section, because an academic institute should be following the rules and regulations framed by the UGC. So we made a remarkable change following the rules and regulations set by the UGC. Then we reconstitute the academic council. It is very important in academic council. We have a senior academician from across the country for the institute. They can only guide the institute towards the right direction. And then we invite a senior academics from various universities, even including the director of institutional management, to revise the PhD regulations, because it's very important that scholars who do the research, they follow the UGC guideline. And we also came out with a digital-based data related to the PhD scholars, so that information about the PhD scholars remain open and transparent to everybody for the benefit of the students. In addition, we created where we upload all the lectures which we organize from time to time for benefit of the rest of the people. We came out with a front gate. Earlier it was a very small one, which people could not identify. Now front gate is aesthetic look to the institute. We have taken various campus development initiative, include overall cleanliness, safety plantation, enhancing the green cover, revamping the seating arrangements by putting benches at different locations, and many such initiatives. We clear various issues which are lying in the institute for more than 10-15 years, more than 150 tons of waste material which was lying in the institute for last 10 years. We made sincere effort for that. Administration work very hard, but Bhuti should play a very important role in this regard. We organized 4 international conferences, 5 national conferences in the Institute of International Organization, which are highly successful. In addition, we created an academic writing lab for the disadvantaged youth of the country with the fund from the British Academic Show London, King's College London. We organized those skill-based training program during the COVID lockdown phase. Altogether, during the last years, we conducted more than 300 training programs on different skill-based areas, which dedicated a large number of you. The second half of 2022, I organized 4 15-day orientation program for district grade officers successfully, emphasizing on research and publication, resulting in the writing and publication of books and articles by the faculty. The last 3 years, about 83 research articles faculty members could publish in reputed journals. 28 books, chapters, 13 books. Providing very good inputs to the ministry from time to time was another activity for which we could contribute our input. Our faculty member took part with this national international program as a resource person, as well as the undergrad various academic program for their enhancement of their own knowledge. We completed the task for new development index 2021. The draft report is ready. For information, everyone, I would like to say the argument is the only institute in the country which comes out with the youth development index, indicating the status of youth with respect to education, employment, health status, social participation, as well as their role in political process. And we provide one more parameter, that is for safety. Our youth development index is much rich than any of the youth development index brought up by other countries, including the Commonwealth Youth Development Index, because the methodology which is followed, which is well accepted by the research manager of Commonwealth. We signed an MOU because academic institution should expand its activity because security quickly. We signed an MOU with private organizations who are in this skill-based training program. Also signed an MOU with NIT Jalandhar. Also, Rajasthan Central University, Arunachal Pradesh. We are going to sign MOU with two more skill-based organizations in completing the process, and that will be another initiative which will get a larger number of young people who are interested in skill training. With such project, we funded some of our faculty members just to create interest among them so that they take special interest for publication of article. We have a very important community registration, which plays a very important role to disseminate information about health and social issues in the neighboring areas. We innovated the community health registration. That is going to play a very important role. We developed a language with the help of the British Academy in London for benefit of the students. I would like to also report before our honorable minister that an academic institution is subject to review by external agencies. February 25-26, the academic and administrative audit committee visited the institute, interacted with all the faculty members, visited all the documents, and all faculty members agencies they made a presentation before then they visit the campus. And this academic and audit committee was headed by a Central University Vice Chancellor. Other members include Professor from IIT, Professor from Social Science, a registrar of NIT, Professor from Madras University, Professor from Anna University. So altogether, we have 7 members. They examine everything. They submit the report, which is highly encouraging for the RTO fraternity. That is the real reflection of the institute activities as an administration by external agency. I'm also very happy to inform that we also strongly believe that we need to undergo the NEC assessment. Recently, first week of April, we submitted a central study report to NEC. We worked very hard for 6 months. All queries, hopefully, the same therapy this is the institute looking at the facilities and delivering all the documents, and I'm confident that it will perform extremely well. The institute stands firm in its social responsibility and has taken community development initiative for strengthening its social cause. Toward this end, RTO continue to offer various services to the youth of the neighboring villages from Kachipatnam by providing area counseling and guidance services, site security as skill development and community development for operating the village on the underprivileged community. So we strongly believe that we should also join hands with other organizations to reach out to the larger community to offer their services. As Sharbhakuni Radhakrishnan opines, books are the means by which we build cultures. The sincere character efforts of the staff at RTO are sustained and endeavors toward this end in order to make the institute prominent national and international level. However, we go a long way, keep on working hard as a team for the sustainability of the positive changes brought in the institute during the last 3 months. Every institute is subject to experience some challenges. RTO also face some challenges that require attention of my for growth and development as well as efficiency in administration, infrastructure, quality manpower, adoption of regulations framed by the agency from time to time, and a dynamic academic leader with good academic research and publication background. RTO lack of teaching and non-teaching staff. So UGC, every department should have 7 faculty to ensure quality education in addition to doing research project, carrying out research, writing articles, books, and taking various other initiatives. Most of the department lack adequate number of manpower net area to attention. Institute without register control of the exam for more than 10 years is another big challenge because without them it's very difficult to get a check out of every issue. My upper submission to my authority that in this issue we can take up on priority basis that will benefit the institute to ensure more efficiency, more active involvement in outreach activities, that taking classes, research and publication. Therefore, my humble submission that there is an urgent need to implement the revised uniformity with all the central universities and attract experienced manpower in the institute. Despite several challenges like COVID-19, which has consumed 2 years of time, although we utilized COVID time as an opportunity, we did learn about at the same time. And also, in spite of the shortage of manpower, we I would say. This last, we again come out with the prospective plan for next 10 years. Because now we need to foresee that how the institution should function after 5 to 10 years. We submit a prospective plan to the ministry. The needs of the prospective plan include strengthening the existing academic department. Without strengthening the academic department, we cannot ensure quality education that requires attention. We need to create a little more infrastructure to accommodate more number of students in the institute. And presently, we can accommodate only students in the hostel. Why are not available? Or to strengthen some of the centers in the institute and ensure that in future we can strengthen those departments after for faculty members. We are taking the initiative accreditation by academic reviewing bodies already administrative and academic we are underway. We submitted self-study report to that. In future, after 1 or 2 years, we need to plan to submit our self-study report for spare to go to the global ranking. Now, when we are working, we have become more systematic and sure that we can reach somewhere with this initiative. Signing of the MOU with other institute organizations will be another initiative. And now, I can see those programs with the students demands attached to social science, members of university, so many other universities collaborated. Both institutions are expressing their interest to collaborate ultimately for academic cause, for academic purpose. This institute is just an academic council, meeting academic council, suggesting forward over in the standard procedure. Since they are approached by all the staff of Artillery in the last 3 years and 3 months, resulted in the unprecedented growth and development of the institute in all respects, including its social perception. I thank everyone for your contribution. I congratulate all the graduating students and those who will be awarded Dr. Philosophy and their parents for the success of their works. Dear friends, discipline and positivity are very important in life for attaining happiness and success in career. In addition to hard work, perseverance, social commitment, holistic integrity, and finally, experience its responsible citizen. These qualities will give you a distinct identity in the society. And I would urge all of you to remain positive and resilient in life at times of many crises and adversities. As a disciplined mind brings happiness. And for the Buddha, we are shaped by our thoughts, what we become. Dear friends, one day we go to a higher position, occupy an important position in given organization. Leadership qualities by positive gestures, like allowing others to share their experiences, openness to new ideas, empowering subordinates, trusting them, and this. This quality will make you a successful leader and in turn bring a positive change in the organizations. I'm very happy to share with all of you that I had the opportunity to witness the same qualities in our other ministers' ownership. In one occasion, Honorable Minister called me to Delhi, briefing about the institute. Then, first Honorable Minister asked me, what are the challenges you are facing, you tell me. Then, Honorable Minister, some could have discussed about the challenges you are facing in order to brief you the positive initiatives you have taken, as well as the opportunities for future growth of the institute. Then, Honorable Minister said that PWD had a high opinion about the institute, about the director. But when first time I met PWD 3 years back, some expressed his concern about the institute that is thinking of merging the institute to another institute. But after 2 years, to change his perception about the institute for various proactive measures. The gesture shown by Honorable Minister is memorable for me because I could not believe that Honorable Minister can call me to listen to me as well as lead such a more than half an hour time. Patience he sent to me. I took Honorable Minister Sri Anurag Singh Thakur for giving me the time to speak him about the achievement of the institute, as well as for his valuable guidance and moral support. It will be less on my part support and guidance which I enjoyed from the Honorable Secretary of the Ministry, Joint Secretaries, other senior officials in the Ministry, esteemed members of different statutory bodies, my directors from the RTOIT for their continuous support and guidance. Without the support and cooperation from everyone, it is very difficult to continue the development process in an academic institute. I do hope and trust to receive that support from everyone in future for a faster growth of the institute. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Sir, for the comprehensive presentation.
With this pleasant start on the remarkable occasion, I would like to request the Director of RGNMIT, Professor Shivnathe, to honor our chief guest, Sri Anurag Singh Thakur, Honorable Union Minister, Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, and Ministry of Information Broadcasting, Government of India. And I also request the Director to please felicitate our Chairperson, Executive Council, RGNMIT, Sri Nitesh Kumar Mishra ji, ICAS, Joint Secretary, Department of Youth Affairs, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. Thank you, sir. On this very special occasion, RGNMIT takes immense pride in releasing a book on school-based family counseling for crisis and disaster, published by Rutledge, California, which was edited by Professor Shivnathe, Director RGNMIT, who is also an adjunct professor of School of Justice, Queensland University of Technology, Australia, along with the two other international immediate academicians, namely Dr. Brian Jaron, Chief Academic Officer of Western Institute of Social Research, California, and the Chair of the Institute for School-Based Family Counseling, and Dr. Emily Jarandas, Associate Professor and the Program Coordinator of School-Based Family Counseling Program at California State University, Los Angeles. This book addresses the global issues and articulates the reality checks on what is happening today from the COVID global pandemic to mitigating destructive effects of disaster and crisis on children, families, schools, and their communities. This book introduces the interventions according to the 5 core school-based family counseling meta-model areas such as school intervention, school prevention, family intervention, family prevention, and community interventions. This book is a valuable resource for anyone and everyone who works with children, youth, and families in and out of school settings. This book tackles explore the realities, challenges, disasters, and crisis situations using an informative, hands-on, and practical approach. All the mental health professionals, especially school-based professionals, will find this book as an indispensable resource for crisis planning and developing a trauma-sensitive school. With this brief, now I will request the Honorable Union Minister, Shri Anurag Singh Thakur Ji, to please release the book.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಬುಕ್ ಕೈಲಿ ವச்சு திருப்புவாங்க படம்
Now, as proceeding, I would like to request the Chairperson of Executive Council, RCNIWD, Shri Nitesh Kumar Mishra Ji, Joint Secretary, Department of Youth Affairs, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, to please present the candidates for convocation.
Let the candidates be now presented.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the Dean Research of RCNIWD, Professor Indrajit Singh Sodhi, to please present the candidates to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Mr. Chairperson, I, Professor Indrajit Singh Sodhi, Dean Research, present unto you these candidates who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy in Development Studies, Gender Studies, Life Skill Education, and Youth Studies of the Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development.
Public psychology, present unto you these candidates who have been certified after examination qualified to receive the degree of Factor Vocation (VWOC) in apparel manufacturing and entrepreneurship and fashion design and retail of the Apparel Training and Design Center, an institute under MOU with Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the Controller of Examination in charge, Dr. S. Lalita, to please present the candidates to receive the Doctor of Philosophy and Master Degree in Absentia.
Certified after examination, qualified using the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Development Studies, Gender Studies, Life Skills Education, and Youth Studies and Extension, Master Degrees in Counseling Psychology, Development Policy and Practice, Gender Studies, Local Governance and Development, Social Innovation and Entrepreneurship, and Social Work, Youth and Community Development of the Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development. Admitted respective degrees in absentia. Two PhD candidates and 83 postgraduate candidates will receive the degrees in absentia.
With due respect and humble submission, I kindly invite the Chairperson of Executive Council of RGNIYD, Shri Nitesh Kumar Mishra Ji, ICAS, to please admit the candidates for degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Bachelor of Education from their respective departments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as chairperson of the Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, I admit you to the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Bachelor of Education. The candidates are listed for their respective departments. The degrees of Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, and in token thereof, you have been presented with these degrees, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordered as the insignia of your people.
Thank you very much, sir.
We will now proceed for the award of degrees for PhD scholars, master's degree, and bachelor of vocation. And may I take the opportunity to invite and request our chief guest and Honorable Minister Sri Anurag Singh Thakur to present the certificates to the candidates. Firstly, I invite Dr. S. Lalita, Controller of Examinations in charge, to call upon the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy and rank holders.
Mr. Chairperson,
ஒவ்வொரு இது முடியும் போது
I, Dr. S. Lalita, Controller of Examinations in charge, present unto you the candidates who are to be awarded doctoral degrees. And also, this is the gold medalist of programs who secured the first position in the examinations. They shall appear before you to receive the degrees and gold medals in person. I now call upon the candidates to receive the degrees from the Honorable Minister for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Life Skills Education, Mr. Joseph Thomas. Hari, Development Policy and Practice, Mr. Nidhi Srivastava. Study Extension, Mr. Samuel Chile. I now call upon the rank holders of PG degree programs for the award of gold medals from the Honorable Minister, MSc Counseling and Psychology, Kamachi. 2019-20 batch, 2020-22 batch, Local Governance and Development, Imam Shailaja. 2019-21 batch, 2020-22 batch, Neeraja Nayak. MSW Youth and Community Development, 2018-20 batch, Vishnu Priya. 2019-21 batch, Manjusha. 2020-22 batch, Lakshmi Priya.
I will call upon the candidates who will be receiving the master degree in counseling psychology of batch 2018 to 2020. Anjana NM, Harika Kirti, Amita PM, Abhirani R, Binoy P, Durga Devi B, Hindumati K, Joshua B, Kausalya T, Konda Mahati, Thakar Kripa Vipin, Lokesh JR, Mahala S, Nusrat Ashraf, Surya Kiran GS, Sonia K, Turvi Santosh, Vikramaditya V, Vaishali Venkat, Vignesh Pandian A. And Subhashini B. All of the candidates for the Master Degree in Counseling Psychology from 2019-21 batch. Arun Durai A, Ashika, Ashwani P, Balaji B, DTCR, Divya B, Durga Devi R, Jayashree SK, Mohan Kumar N, Mamika R, N Harita, Pranita S, Raja Rajeshwari M, Risha Mol, Sandhya C, Saranya A, Shanmuga Hariprita, Sylvia SP, Tiano S, Vaishalini G. And candidates for the Master Degree in Counseling Psychology from the batch 2020-2022, Adle Dailu Dua, Anila KP, Anjali M, Fida Mariam, Gopika KM, Arsha P, Hinduja M, Judita KP, Leah Setu K, Logapriya U, Mohammed Sharafatullah S, Mohanapriya P, Rajashri A, Shaila K, Sharifunisa SK, Sanjana CH, Sahana Nasreen, Siddharth, Sripriya PK, Sumaya NJ, Sushma KS, Swati D, Veni Muthu Gomati M.
Students of the development policy and practice, please be in queue. I now call upon the candidates who are qualified for a master's degree in development policy and practice for the batch 2018-20. Akhil Korean Mukatayu, Jaren Joshi, Nikam Nigita Santosh, Sharjit KD, Sabir C, Susmita Nayak. MA in Development Policy and Practice. For the batch 2019-21, Aparna Ashok, Atulya Bedi, Hari Krishnan S, Kavita K, Rotapalli Ashok, Suhail B.A., K. Dhanarasa. For the batch 2020-22, Akshay S. Kumar, Arjun Prakash, Justin Jacob, Krishna Priya H, Monica O, Nobin Michael, Shirin Shifik, Tonisha Tony, Vaishak P, Sriji M.A., Shamini S. Students of Gender Studies, please be ready. Students of Gender Studies, followed by students of Local Governance and Development, please be ready. I now call upon the candidates who have qualified for the master's degree in Gender Studies, Alok Kumar, Viraja Nandan Mishra, V. Gandhi, Malai Madi J, Sugayam Kaujal Kuman, I now call upon the candidates who have qualified for the master's degree in local governance and development, batch 2018-20, Bharat Lugan, Kashmira Murthy CJ, Garitri Behera, Zafar Ahmed, Ram Prasad N, Subhas Sridhar Sutradhar, Sama Palio. The batch 2019-21, Varna Singh, Vikas Kumar Rao, Malavi R, Lead PIB Chennai MS, Sonali Nath, Jita Pahil. For the batch 2020-2022, Amulya KP, Jackson George, Nikita Chowdhury, Sagana U, Venuru Madhuri, Chinnarasu G, Sri Devi SR, Abdul Mohammed P, Martin Rose, Vishnu K. Shaji.
Qualifying for master's degree in social innovation and entrepreneurship. Ashri Clement K, Rajesh D, Sunil Kumar, Sinsila Joseph, Satish Rangan M. I read out the names for the 2019-2021 batch now. Verity Paskech, Bhargav Dega, Mohammad Mukhtar Alam, Pratibha KP, Sanjana Bhandari, Sneha Pretam P, Yamuna Shri R. start reading the names for students who qualify for the degree, master's degree in social work, youth and community development, starting with the 2018-2020 batch. Anand Mohan MS, Dinaris Mollier, Ivan Smiti Wala, Kinsay Board Khartoum Board, Kasumla L, Mansoor PT, Said Abid P, Tirumurti E, Venkansutri Nyak, Yogi Kindai. I follow it up with the 2019-2021 batch. Akila K, Anwarasan K, Kumar Mishra, Dadas Ajit Jodiram, Deepak B, Gopinath G, Hamdan CV, Kalpo Nenia, Kasi Vashusa, Karpadam N, C. Kavyarasan, Kushman Chaudhary, Navakar Brushali Adhikarao, Navya KC, Sona S, Sumati R, and Vimenino Ruzzo. In 2020-2022 batch, Akshay Kumar, Anurag Anita Vaishya, Anand CR, Avani SR, Avinash S, Prabhas NK, Jenny Johnson, Justin Benny, M. Kavya, Kumar Dogra, Vidasha Harvani, Rohit Raj, Sanjay Hari P, Sarang Babu TS, Sudhish PB, Sunil P. Mahale, Taslim Fazil C, TSS Srinivasa Narasimha Nikhil, Vivek TS, Zaid Hashmi, Balarasu K, Anishmita Bhinga.
I now call upon the candidates for the degree of Bachelor in Education in Fashion Design and Retail from the batch 2017-2020. Really, Jacob, P. Jumija, Shomima C. Darunia N. Aparna N.J. Kartika C. Ramadan Hare, Aravind R.S., Hari Vardhani K.S., Bharati A., Kalpana M., Karthik Narayanan E. Really Jen Jacob, first name.
The candidate for Bachelor Degree of Vocation in Apparel Manufacturing and Entrepreneurship from the batch 2018 and 2021. Ayush Pagara, Padmaya Jana, Abhin M, Diksha Makwana, Ashish Pal, Sandeep, Renu, Neha PP, Shukruti Mohanty, Ashraf Begum N, Preeti N.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಸವಲದ
I see that the names for BOPPs in the apparel manufacturing and entrepreneurship 2019-2022 batch. Starting with Jania Swain, Joshua Mohanty, Aditya J, Keshav B, Sumati BG, Vaishnavi S, Siji Sebastian, Azim Rose Vinod, Anjana Vidush, Anugraha Vikas, Ginny, Lakshmi Priya VP, Vaishnavi PM, Aya Manjani, Ayushi Gupta, Sonam Smriti Mohammed, Akshaya A, Deepika A, Manjula Begum S. Berlin Angel Jennifer S. Rajeshwari S. Shalini R. Thiruselvam Tejaswini, Akshra Jain, and Tanushree Austin. Our three more candidates will get the degrees later on in the day.
Sir, make an announcement once more, sir. For the leave of teaching, make an announcement once more.
Candidates who have come here to collect their leave of degrees will get their degrees later on in the day. All the BO candidates who are expecting their degrees can please come over in a queue. We'll give the certificates now. So please come over. BO candidates can come on stage to collect their certificates. I request the chairperson of the Executive Council, Sri Nitish Kumar Mishra ji, to address the gathering.
All of you are requested to settle down. Yeah, it will take another 5-10 minutes, so please settle down. Thank you so much. Honorable Union Minister for Youth Affairs and Sports and Information and Broadcasting, Shri Anurag Singh Thakur, esteemed members of Executive Council, Academic Council, Director RGI and YD, graduating students, and all who are gathered here. I extend my warm greetings to you. It is a privilege to address the youth on the event of RG and YD's third convocation. I congratulate all the youths who are graduating today on attainment of an important milestone in their life through their academic achievement. It is indeed an honor for me to be in this institute and to be a part of this convocation. RG and YD is offering various academic programs on various dimensions of youth development and leading various youth developmental activities in the country under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Union Minister. Besides, the institute is serving as a think tank for Department of Youth Affairs of my ministry and is engaged in multiple tasks of training, outreach, extension, documentation and dissemination of youth issues. Our team at the ministry are committed to the further growth and development of RG and YD on the lines of national priorities and ensure to provide all possible mentoring and support for the expansion of the institute's activities. For the graduating students, I emphasize that you need to strive further hard to gain expertise in your core fields and set a clear path for your career progression. I am sure that the institute will provide you the possible support and mentoring in the trail of your career success. I further underscore that you need to contribute back to your institution as alumni by way of providing action-oriented projects to your juniors and mentor them in building their employability skills. I also bring out the need for you to imbibe the values and culture of our glorious nation, engage in addressing the societal problems, and contribute to the nation building at large. Once again, I wish all the graduating students a great success to all your future endeavors and commend RG and YD for its memorable efforts. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We now continue again with the award of degrees for the candidates who have qualified for bachelor vocation in apparel manufacturing and entrepreneurship for the bachelor 2017 and 2020. Aditi Chaurasia, Harshali Thakre, Samar Chaudhary, Rosalind Sway, Savita Behera, Koti Vasai Dharani. Will the candidates please come forward? The minister has kindly consented to present the certificates to the candidates, so I request the candidates to please come forward immediately. Savita Behera, Koti Vasai Dharani, Kakarla Sarika, Yedu Vidya Vani, Paha Sultana, Bandi Devaki Devi, Ashwini M, Radhika K, Amala Kulia Bose, Abhishek Patri, Shishri Raghubashi, Shweta Kapanda, Chitara S, Jayasurya PT, Niti Rajanti, Deepa S, Malivana B, Mary C.T., Avinash Gopalakrishnan, John Yavas S., Yugade Dhanasri Ramesh, Savan Seli Narayanan, Risha Kumari, Varsha Kerketa, Shivani. For the batch 2018-2021, Avishika Rashid, Shruti Rupa Rudre, Vishnupriya Parida, Yogesh R, Danish Kumar S, Vimal Kumaran M, Siva Ganasampanta NKA, Kumaran Sami S, Mohammed Asif, Shivan Namdev, Akanksha Pandit, Ravi Kumar, Ishita Juneja, Ritu Arya, Gurdeep Kumar, Harpreet Kaur, Asha, Sanjana, Vishaka, Jyoti, Sonu Kumar Singh, Bolu Rajashree.
Name of the candidates to receive the Bachelor of Vocation degree in Fashion Design and Retail for the batch 2018-2021. Chandru Sanya Sharan, Pakaliparki Sindhu, Mekala Anjali Raj, Chekuri Pranita, Salman Mehboob, Tamani Kampi, Anjali Raj, Donna Joseph, Shruti Krishnan, Aparna C, Arya NP, Ravina Raveshan, Sakshi Nagri, Sushma Naik, Arpita Behera, Aishwarya P, Arvind M, Azim Hussain J, Jaypriya, Renuka G, Ruksha Benam, Sangeeta, Shruti S, Arun Kumar V, Aishwarya S, Vijayalakshmi R, Mridula S.K., Karishma Benam S, Sister Danny M, the name of the candidates to receive the bachelor degree from Apparel Manufacturing and Entrepreneurship from the batch 2019 to 2022. Pankajani Setu, Arun Kumar P, Arun Sriram V, Bharat Raj R, Darshini S.M., the name of the candidates to receive the Bachelor of Vocation degree in Fashion Design and Retail for the batch 2019 and 2022. Ernest Williams, Jakula Dikshita, G.T. Pavni, Vadhu Manasvi, Mutulya Puja, Ashik P.L., Deepika Krishna, Sanjini S, Adina K.D., Akshari Sasikumar, Akhil K.S., Amrita P., Angel Johnson, Angel Varghese, Ashwin Saju, Atira I, Jaisha Jaydevan, Mohammed Syed, Shabila Paulos, Sajira PC, Deepali Patil, Mahima Doran, Afshan Naik, Abbas A, name of the candidates for the bachelor degree in vocation in design, fashion design and retail for the batch 2019-2022. Abhinaya P, Vyula Priyadarshini, Brinda, Danda Yugata, Divya, Hemalata, Janathanam, Jonathan Ashwin Anand, Kavya S, Maumita Das, Niremati N, Shakila M, Nupur Bhagrav.
All the graduating students should stand up. Me. We, the candidates, and singly the biggest degrees promise declare or area to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, shall uphold our profession, in the honor of our institute, shall uphold social order, we settle down. We move on
To the convocation address for this afternoon. I now request our chief guest, Shri Anurag Singh Thakur, Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports and the Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, deliver the convocation address.
Professor Indrajit Singh Sodhi ji, Dr. Lalita ji, faculty members, non-faculty members, parents, friends from the media, my dear students of RJNIYT, Vanakkam, Namaste to you all. Nanda Yukina. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's been a long day for you, isn't it? Because I could see some faces when their names were not called, they were sitting in that corner. Maybe they have registered late, but I wanted to meet each and every one of you, and I would like to thank you for coming all the way to receive your degrees today. So it gives me great pleasure to be here at RJNIYT's third convocation. Amongst the graduating students of the RJNIYT, it is indeed a profound and defining moment for the graduates of the past three batches who have successfully completed their postgraduate studies from various disciplines at RJNIYT. I congratulate each and every student and research scholar receiving their degree today. But not many have put their hands together to welcome them on the stage. Let us put our hands together for each and every one. I could see the faces of your teachers, faculty members, how proud they are feeling. That not only you have graduated, but you have started working in many organizations. I had a similar kind of experience. I was here in Tamil Nadu last month as well for a convocation at Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University in Chennai. I must say that I was impressed with the sports infrastructure of the institution and zestful youngsters aiming to excel in their careers. I strongly believe that on the field action trains you for the off-field achievements. You don't get free throws in life like you do in sports. So you must have clearly defined field goals so you can maneuver through the curveballs, master your skills, and manifest your dreams. Taking part in active physical activities help us to promote physical fitness, well teamwork, inculcates unity, discipline, socially accepted behaviors. The competition and tournaments teach us many lessons in order to overcome the obstacles in our life. It is not just a matter of winning and losing. Why I'm saying so is, I've seen most of the students, they are busy on their mobile phones, their computers, laptops, or any other activities rather than the participating in sports. I personally feel that sports plays a very, very important role, not only to make you physically and mentally strong, but it also helps you to have the leadership skills, have a team kind of approach where you can work with the other colleagues. You're gonna work in a large corporations. Participation in sports actually help you in that, and it also make you strong to overcome various such situations you're gonna face in life, where up and down in life will come. But if you're strong physically and mentally, you can overcome that. And I strongly feel that playing sports arms you with the qualities and skills needed to win in life, and more importantly, to lead a good life, a life that makes your loved ones and you proud. Some of you who came on the stage told me that they're playing basketball, some are playing volleyball, couple of them they said they play cricket. It was good to hear that not only looking at their career in various disciplines, they are also actively participating in sports. It will keep you healthy throughout your life, and I am sure you're gonna be active in various sports activities in future as well. Let me tell you that Tamil Nadu is a powerhouse of raw talent and skill in India, especially in the field of science and medicine, for a very long time now. I'm told that Tamil Nadu is home to at least 100 of the top 2% of the scientists of the world. Is Tamil Nadu home to some of the brightest brains in the world? It is the birthplace of the Indian physicist who was awarded the 1930 Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on the scattering of light and for the discovery of Raman effect, named after him, Sir C.V. Raman. There is a lot you can learn from his life. My dear youngsters, this day marks the culmination of your hard work, dedication, as you receive your hard-earned and, might I add, well-deserved degrees. RJNYD is the signature on the road of youth development with about 30 years of distinction and a rich array of time-honored traditions. I was looking at you, your faces receiving the degree. I would like to share one of the incident. I recently visited my college, which is run by the DAV Society. It is called the Global College in Jalandhar, Punjab. Last year I went to for such kind of convocation in the institute. While meeting my old professors, some of them were retired, and many students have come from London. Some couple of them have come from the South America just to receive their degrees. Today also I could see many of you have come from abroad and many other parts of the country. You have taken such pain to be here. I would like to thank you for being here and taking out your precious time. When I finished the convocation that day, the principal of the college handed over a packet to me. I said, sir, you have already given me a memento. What is this? He said, you must open it and see what I have given it to you. He gave me my degree, which I got after more than how many years? 30 years. And I couldn't make it. I'm glad that many of you have made it here. So, about the institute, director has already spoken in detail, but I'm happy to know that the institute is embracing the future with a bold new direction. introducing new and innovative job-oriented academic programs in emerging fields that will bridge the massive skill gap. When I am talking to most of you, I think more than 90% are already working in one or the other organization. And as a path-making effort to the bridging the gap between the social sciences and pure sciences, the institute has recently added a new post-graduation program, including programs relating to the information technology. Now, when I talk about the social sciences, majority of you are working with the NGOs or have started your NGOs or working with the organizations in the social sector. Many of you are working with the elected representatives of the political parties as well. I throw part of India, maybe in Himachal Pradesh or in Delhi. I look forward to working with some of you who would like to take up the job in that country. The Indian software product industry is expected to reach $100 billion by 2025. The future of the IT industry in India is bright and booming, with plentiful opportunities for the growing pool of highly skilled IT professionals. The IT industry has added 4.45 lakh jobs, new employment opportunities in the financial year 2022, bringing the total employment in the sector to close to 5 million, which is 50 lakh employees. India is expected to see a significant increase in the adoption of digital technologies such as cloud computing, data analytics, artificial intelligence, and cyber security. These advanced technologies are transforming the way businesses operate and are enabling organizations to become more agile and efficient. The COVID-19 pandemic has also accelerated the trend towards remote work and the gig economy in the IT industry. Many organizations are now looking for IT professionals who are flexible and are able to work remotely. This trend is likely to continue in the future, and IT professionals in India who can work remotely will be in high demand, for which RJNIYD is catering to. I'm glad to learn that the Institute has signed several MOUs with premier institutions across the country for academic, research, and capacity building endeavors. I'm sure that the Institute will attain leaping strides in the future by adding more demand-driven programs in order to expand the frontiers of knowledge and scholarship of youth development. I take great pride in telling you that the Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has always confident India can become the skill hub for the world, and our Skill India courses are also working in that direction. If you look at this year's budget's announcement, the government has announced to skill lakhs of youth in the coming years in the field of artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning, and such future work 4.0. Apart from the other 200 plus industries or the areas they're working with. So I'm sure, in line with the Prime Minister's relentless efforts to facilitate innovation and entrepreneurship in the country, we can work in that direction. RJNIYD can take up such courses. I'm glad more than 10 courses have already started here, and I could see the employment opportunities are coming your way in large numbers. Last year, Prime Minister inaugurated the Center State Science Conclave in Ahmedabad, the first of its kind conclave to strengthen center-state coordination and collaboration mechanisms. In the spirit of cooperative federalism, to build a robust science and technology innovation (STI) ecosystem across the country. Prime Minister Modi had said, and I quote, Today, when India is moving towards leading the fourth industrial revolution, the role of India's science and people associated with this field is very important. I unquote, as science is the basis of solution of evolution and of growth have come a long way in the last decade alone. Our visionary Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, had launched the Digital India Initiative in July 2015, about 92 months ago. Back then, our global ranking on per capita data consumption was about 122 or 123. In February 2022, India was number one in the world with over 100 unicorns in the country today. When the world was fighting pandemic, India also faced the challenge. Our young generation, because India is a youthful nation, our young generation has converted that challenge into opportunity and went for acquisitions and coming out with new products as well. In the 2-year pandemic period, we had 50 new unicorns in India and total number is going more than 107 today. And that is a big achievement of the youth of the country. India is ranked 46th in the Global Innovation Index, whereas in 2015, India was at 81 number. We are one of the largest mobile phone manufacturers, to be precise, the second largest in the world today. The Apple CEO is here these days. They have also shifted their production facility, manufacturing facility to India. You name the brand, they are manufacturing in India. But 6 years back, India was the second largest importer of the mobile phones. With the production link incentive scheme, just in 6 years, India has become the second largest manufacturer of mobile phones in the world today. So I think in one or the other field, India has jumped the rankings. If you look at India has jumped 6 ranks from 67 in 2021 to 61 in Network Readiness Index. India is ranked 9th in terms of resident patent filing, and India has seen a significant rise in terms of number of publications in STI journals, globally ranked third now from the 6th in 2013. Women participation in extramural R&D has also doubled in the last 9 years. And Dr. Clive Selby, appointed as the first woman Director General of India's largest research and development organization. Look, the woman as a finance minister, woman is heading our India's largest research and development organization also, and also a woman who comes from a tribal area is the President of India today. But planning in a region from where we saw the PIB Chennai. From such a background, he reached to the highest level. We have such examples in the country, and that is the beauty of the democracy. That if you have the will and the potential, you can reach to the top. And I'm sure most of you will work hard to attain heights in whatever area you work. Whether you want to work in the field of providing education, skills, healthcare, or bringing change in anyone's life, or the environment, climate change, or any field you pick, I'm sure you're going to do well. India's digital transformation and connectivity to new heights. Honorable Prime Minister launched the 5G services in October 2022 to accelerate the Digital India movement and ensure Jan Bhagidar, people's movement towards making India future ready. Today we have the 4G technology, make in India, 5G technology, make in India, and 6G technology we are working on that will also be made in India as well. Yesterday only, we have announced in the cabinet, we have taken a decision to launch the National Quantum Mission
and 6,003 crore rupees has been sanctioned for that. India won't be following other countries. India is the 7th country in the world today to launch the national quantum mission by defense. So we are no more followers. We are among the global leaders now. While India's digital journey started with Aadhaar as a medium for service delivery at the doorstep, UPI has strengthened the digital payment infrastructure. India has built a unique, innovative digital story to tell. Global innovations are, global innovations, if you look, Indian innovations are also being talked at the global stage. Recently, Mr. Sundar Pichai was here in the month of February. While interacting with few people in the conference, he spoke to me personally, then he went to the stage and spoke about his experience in US and what India is doing. He said living in US in Silicon Valley, heading one of the largest corporate, he still have a hard copy of his COVID certificate. And in US they struggled to transfer money digitally. They used to write checks during the COVID-19 pandemic. But in India, you logged on to the Arogya Setu app to know about the COVID situation. You registered on the COVID app and you got the digital certificate within a few seconds. And you can transfer funds through your mobile phone. Not only you as an educated youth, but any rickshaw wala, chai wala, or any small man can also transfer funds or receive funds through mobile app. That is the beauty of UPI, which is being talked globally today. The Indian innovation in the field of technology is actually work. And global Indians are heading IT companies everywhere you see. Neil Mohan recently became the CEO of YouTube. Sundar Pichai is the CEO of Google. Satya Nadella is the executive chairman and CEO of Microsoft. Arvind Krishna is the chairman and CEO of IBM. Shantanu Rai is the chairman and CEO of Adobe. Anjali Sood is the CEO of Vimeo. And in all of these, you will notice good education is the foundation of professional success. Knowledge utilized properly and profitability is power. In today's information age, knowledge is power. When mankind makes acquiring knowledge a potent tool of human development, you are, my dear young friends, are obtaining your master's and doctoral degrees and your graduate degrees in a time when India stands on the cusp of transformation. The perception of India in the eyes of the world has changed remarkably. Our success in leveraging our demographic dividend depends on how we convert our youth into productive human resources through education, skills, and values. As youth of this country, you are going to be the drivers of our economy and development for years to come. Learning neither begins nor ends in classrooms, but is a lifelong journey. Therefore, I reiterate that you should engage yourselves in continuous learning to keep you updated of the developments in your respective fields for professional sustenance and personal contentment. I played cricket. I was administrator in the field of cricket. I can tell you, even cricketers like Virat Kohli to Dhoni to Sachin Tendulkar, they have been learning throughout their life. With the change of format, with the kind of challenge, competition they face, or you look at the COVID situation. The global CEOs, the people who used to head the company for good 30 years, even they have to upgrade their skills, reskill themselves, and move in that direction to upgrade. And I'm sure here you will also keep working in that direction. As graduates of RNIYD, you have a greater responsibility for ushering in societal transformation using the knowledge and skills which you have acquired. I run few programs in my constituency through NGOs. There are few NGOs who work in my constituency, give them ideas and they implement it on the ground. We started working with the 3 mobile medical units in 2018 April. We have just completed 5 years. Now from 3 it has become 33 mobile medical units. More than 100 people work with that. 90 are women, from doctors to the lab technician, and they have done more than 8 lakh patients free of cost testing, and medicine has been provided to them. Apart than that, we have started a program called Ek Se Shresth, where teachers provide free education in the evening to the poor children. We just started it last year. We have more than 400 teachers now, and more than how many students? 8,000 students they are working on, all on volunteer basis. Many of you might be working in these kind of areas, from education to skills to others. I would like to learn from your experience. If any one of you want to share your experience, I'll be more than happy to sit for another 1 hour after this event so that I can speak to you separately. It is not a compulsion for you to come and meet me, but any one of you want to share your experience, what you're doing, I'll be more than happy to listen to you. Once again, I would like to wish you good luck for your future. Thank you once again, Professor Devji, for this opportunity and for making me meet all these brilliant minds who are going to contribute towards the nation building process. Wish you good luck. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Anurag ji, for such an awe-inspiring and motivating convocation of this. I request all of you to please put a big round of applause for Shri Anurag Singh Thakur. It was a beautiful conversation in there. Thank you so much, sir. I now request the chairperson of the Executive Council to sign the record of the degrees received today by the candidates.
Ganesh.
Beyond towards the culmination of today's proceedings, I request Shri G. Arvind to deliver the vote of thanks.
Honorable Union Minister Sri Anurag Singh Thakur Ji, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, respected Sri Nitesh Kumar Mishra Ji, ICAS, Joint Secretary Department of Youth Affairs, Honorable Director Professor Dev, RGNAVD, and all senior officials at the ministry and the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, ladies and gentlemen. I consider it a great privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all the dignitaries who have been made it convenient to attend this third convocation program of Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development and Institute of National Importance under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. We are deeply grateful to the Honorable Union Minister, Sri Anurag Singh Thakur Ji, for blessing us with his gracious presence and words of wisdom. Sir, your address was tremendously unique, as always, and the thoughts you have shared will remain in our hearts for long. Respected sir, thank you very much for bringing a sense of heaven to this occasion with your presence and address. I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to the respected Sri Nitesh Kumar Mishra Ji, ICAS, Joint Secretary, Department of Youth Affairs, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, for his constant support and help guidance that radiated a source of energy within us. We will ever remain grateful to you, sir. We thank you for being with us today. And I must express my deep gratitude to our respected Director of RGNRD, Professor Sindhu, for the initiative he took in holding the third convocation program of RGNRD and for his continuous guidance to all of us at the Institute to ensure that we always do the right things in the right way and on the right time. Sir, thank you very much for guiding us and supporting us always. And with due acknowledgement, I am very much thankful to all the members of Executive Council, Academic Council, Deans, heads of the department, officials from ATDC, media and police personnel, parents and students for gracing this occasion. All your presence in today's program has immensely enhanced its importance, and we are extremely grateful to you all. Last but not least, an event of this dimension cannot happen overnight. The wheel starts rolling a month in advance. So the thanks are due to the officers and staff in the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and at RGNRD, particularly the technical officers, Mr. Ramkumar, Mr. Surendra Babu, Mr. Balakrishnan, Mr. Joe, and Sri Adil, the Assistant Registrar of Administration, and Sri Pathasar, the Section Officer of Finance, and all the staff from the administration, academic section, finance section, office of the director, office of the controller of examination, section, and special thanks to the consultant and honorary consultants of the Institute of Administration, Finance and Engineering, Dr. Murlidasan, Dr. Muthuswamy, and Dr. Muthukumar, who have been working day and night with a great dedication to make this program a grand success. Thank you very much, everyone who contributed to this wonderful occasion. Thank you. With extreme satisfaction and happiness, I would like to invite our Chairperson of Executive Council, RGNAYD, Sri Nitesh Kumar Mishra ji, for the resolution of convocation.
I take this opportunity to thank Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports on behalf of Executive Council and also on my personal behalf to come here to award degrees to the students. With this, the matter has come to an end and the resolution of convocation is announced. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I request everyone to please raise for the national anthem.
Here the water the dignitaries on the dais, comprising of our Honorable Minister Sri Anurag Singh Thakur ji, will exit the convocation hall, and may I request the audience to remain standing.
Presenting
Good evening. We thank God for each of you joining us for our Tuesday night Bible study. The Lord is good and his mercy endureth forever. We thank God for allowing us to be here tonight. God has blessed us that here we are in 2023, April the 18th, as the month is going on. We can just give God praise for all that he has done for us. As we get into our lesson tonight, before we go there, we want to say a word of prayer. Father God, we thank you right now for your loving kindness, for your tender mercy, for how you have kept us and you never left us. Lord, as we go into your word, give us clarity and understanding. God, let the hearts be open and the ears to receive your word, that it may take root in our hearts and grow, that we'll be made better, wiser, stronger because of your word. And we give you the praise, the glory, and the honor in Jesus' name. Thank God. Amen. Tonight, we want to take a look at lesson 7. And our topic tonight is the work of kindness. The work of kindness. We have background readings coming out of 1 Chronicles 19:2, Psalms 117:2, 2 Samuel 2:6, 2 Peter 1:7, 2 Corinthians 6:6, and Colossians 3:2. And our devotional reading is coming out of Joshua 2:1-14. And our central verse this evening, coming out of Colossians 3:12, says, "Put on therefore as the elect of God, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering." And as we get into our lesson, it is always easy to be nice to people when they're nice to you. When people are nice to you, it is easy to be nice to them. But Jesus requires that believers have humble spirits and be willing to love and do good to their neighbor. Most times it takes an effort to be nice, act nice, or say cordial things to people who have treated you mean and nasty. Kindness is an attribute of Jesus, a feature regarded as a characteristic of him. For he is love, and love is kind. Jesus said, "With loving kindness have I drawn thee." That's the B clause of Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 3. So when a believer is kind, he imitates God's character. When a person is